Welcome to the session. In this lecture, we will discuss about fuel cell, how its work, what are the advantages, benefits and limitations of fuel cell. So let's discuss how fuel cell can be used in electric vehicle. Fuel cell is a device that converts chemical energy of fuel and oxidizing agent into the electricity like a battery. Hydrogen is preferred as a fuel for fuel cell as it produces the water H2O as a byproduct, which is safer for the environment with compared to conventional CO2 emission. Otherwise, hydrocarbons like methane, natural gas, ethanol, etc. can also be used as a fuel in the fuel cell. And oxygen is used as a oxidizing agent in the process. Unlike batteries, fuel cell needs continuous supply of hydrogen and oxygen to produce electricity. That's how it's different than the conventional battery. The fuel cell is not a new device. In fact, the first fuel cell were developed in 1838 by Sir William Grove, which is even before the development of first lead acid battery that was developed in 1859. But the first commercial use of hydrogen fuel cell comes almost century later in 1932, which were developed by Francis Thomas Bacon, also known as the Bacon cell. So without going deep into the chemistry of fuel cell, let's discuss more about its pros and cons for electric vehicle system. Compare the fuel cell with conventional IC engine based vehicle. Note that same fuel can be used with both fuel cell and IC engine, but efficiency of fuel cell is 40 to 60%, which is 2 to 3 times higher than that of IC engine. This is the main benefit of fuel cell over IC engine. If we compare fuel cell with the battery, we know that battery takes much time to charge, whereas fuel cell gives benefit of refilling super fast as like any other CNG vehicles available in the market today. So, what is the problem with fuel cell after having such benefits over both IC engine and battery? Let's discuss about limitations of fuel cell. Main thing is the energy density of hydrogen, which is very low. That demands higher volume and higher size of fuel tank. Thus, despite of higher specific energy, hydrogen needs larger and bulky fuel tank. The other commercial aspect is supply chain. Because of lower market acceptance, availability of both refilling station and supplier of hydrogen is the issue. So if you are interested in knowing more about fuel cell vehicle, here is the small task for you. Search for the latest and as well as past hydrogen based vehicle and study their performance and customer review, and don't forget to share the same in the community section for the further discussion and knowledge. So if we summarize commercial use of hydrogen as a fuel, then we can say, first, we have started using hydrogen in IC engine based vehicle. Then we realized that we can have higher efficiency with the fuel cell, as well as we will get all the benefits of electric motor over IC engine, but size and weight of fuel cell is the issue. Thus, recent trend is to use both battery as well as fuel cell to run electric car or vehicle. This way we can solve three problems. The first, we can have good vehicle range. The second is we can have limited size of fuel tank as we have battery too. And third is we can refill it quickly and get rid of spending hours of charging the vehicle. So here is the latest fuel cell vehicle from the Hyundai that I captured during the Auto Expo 2020 held at Noida, India. But it's not still enough from the commercial point of view. Adding fuel cell to battery increase the initial cost and problem of supply chain of hydrogen remains there. Thus, if we can reduce the charging time of battery at some accepted level, then there is nothing more better than pure battery electric vehicle. However, use of other energy sources like ultracapacitor and flywheel along with the battery may help extending battery performance and vehicle range. So hope you got the idea about fuel cell and its association with the electric vehicle, and see you in the next lecture. Thank you.